Alright, back for round 1 on the play. I'm gonna keep that. Hand is solid. Could use some blue, but even if I don't draw blue, I do have things to do. If I don't draw a blue, I'm probably leading with Skyfisher. Well, no, actually no. I'm gonna lead with Outfeeder. And if they drop something that can block it, well, whatever. We'll trade, I guess. And if they don't drop something that can block, I'd rather lead with that, I think. We drew blue. Huh. I don't think I want to drop Scholar, especially since, you know, there's nothing I want to get rid of in my hand. Maybe I should. Yeah, I should probably drop Scholar because next turn I can play both to drop. Even if I don't draw a land, I can play Skyfisher, bounce back a land, replay it, and play the Welking turn. So this is just better. Melon is not doing anything. I am slightly worried about Day of Judgment. They've been playing mono white so far. And I don't know. If they Pitfall Trap one of my creatures here, no. It really smells like Day of Judgment. And again, this is a league, so even though we have Day of Judgment and there were not many players playing white at our table, they could they could have it. It doesn't really change anything. They could also be mana screwed. I'm gonna play around Day of Judgment. I doubt playing more creature is gonna be good for us. Emeria Angel, alright, that's not what I expected at all. I guess we'll drop the Skyrim Drake then. Yeah, that could be troublesome to beat. Alright. I guess playing these two flyers would not really have mattered because they would have a blocker. We could attack with everything. They would take 6 down to 8 and eat one of our creature. It's not the best trade though. I think, and yeah, again, when your opponent just doesn't do anything during the first turn and is playing white, you should probably be a little bit worried because Day of Judgment is a card and the set is aggressive enough where unless they kept a really bad hand, they should never, not be doing anything. Ooh, Ascension is troublesome. Basically, if I don't deal them damage during 4 turns, then they get to put a 4/4 Angel just for 2 mana. That's pretty annoying. So I need to try to find one of my removal for the Emeria Angel. Crossroad I don't need for sure. We drew Journey, which is amazing. And lucky. And necessary. I think if we don't if I hadn't drew Journey in this turn or the next turn, we would probably be losing pretty badly. So if I attack with everything, do I mind if they trade their bird for my looter? I don't really want that to happen, I think. I'm just gonna attack with Outfeeder and Skyrim Drake. They are chumping, alright, interesting. This might indicate Wrath of God, but I'm pretty sure if they had Wrath of God, I don't know. It's tough to say. I don't think I will play Welking turn though. I have a good amount of pressure here. There's still a chance they have the Day of Judgment. It's close. It's pretty close, but if they do have the Day of Judgment and I play Welking turn, I lose. Oh, another flyer that can block my stuff. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah. No, thank you. Okay, another Skyrim Drake is kinda good. I can attack for damage through the Ascension. We don't have, we cannot afford to not deal damage for too many more turns, though. At some point we can maybe, sacrifice some creature to get there, but yeah, triple blocking doesn't let me kill the thing. And even if it would let me kill the thing, I don't think it'd be the right play. I'm gonna loot first in case I draw a Rimvol I want to use. Or a Hookmaster, I guess. Yeah, I think it makes sense to use that. And since I really... If they do have Wrath of God, I think if they Wrath of God next turn, it's gonna be a top deck. I can't really... Yeah, I don't think they can have Wrath of God, given how they played and what they did. So if they do use it, it's a top deck. I've been playing around that for a couple turns. I think it'd be wrong to play it, to play around that, to still be playing around that. All right. I just realized something is that my opponent actually Luminar Cast Tension is pretty bad against me because I have a decent amount of good flyers that can attack for 2, but I'm playing 3 three things that destroy that main deck. So actually it's not a big threat in general, and they also destroy the gear, which is cool. So that's nice. My opponent is either playing mono white or had a bad draw this game. I don't know. They played a couple annoying flyers, which might make me wanna bring in Gamazoa, which can deal with the... I guess it's not great against Emeria Angel because they can just keep it around and draw a bunch of cards. I mean, get a bunch of birds anyway. But it's pretty good against the 3/3 first strike vigilance, which could be tough to beat otherwise. I think I'm gonna put that back in deck over Narrow Escape, which seems mediocre. And yeah, we'll submit. The cool thing, I think, is that last game, even though I played around Day of Judgment, I did not lose damage, because I think each time I could have played creature, if I had played those creature, I would not have been able to attack with them the turn after. Maybe I lost 2 damage at some point because I would have had the Welking turn onto the battlefield when I just tapped the 3/3, but it did not change the clock, so I think this was safe and good, even though they did not end up having the spell. Alright, well, cannot really keep that. I don't love keeping that, but I think I have to, because I don't think I can win if I go down to 5. Clunky that we have double island in this deck that's mostly containing planes. Good news is that if we can draw a 3rd land, we should be, we should be able to protect ourselves for a little while. Okay. I hate this. Not a ton I can do about that, though. My deck is really good, though, so it's like I don't think I can really lose many matches unless I really get draws like that. Okay, that's cool. I think I should be leading with the Gamazoa that can block their stuff. If they play one more creature, I can, have a discount on that. That could become something. Doesn't really matter what I block here. No more creature, okay. I don't really see any reason to Journey to Nowhere or anything they have there. I doubt they will be attacking with haste creature to give me a discount here, so I think the best thing I can do is just drop the Scholar and trade block, go down to 8 if nothing else happen. Myria Angel, well, that's a good card. I'm glad I have the Journey in the back though. Maven is playing Emuria, but they are playing mono white, so it's less, it's better than what I was, talking about. And yeah, if they have 3 more planes, we will probably lose the game. I think I should try to Arrow Volley Trap. If my opponent plays around that, well played. Not many people play around that though. They are playing around it. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. But playing Journey and nothing else seems pretty bad. All right, cool. We need to do something right there. I kind of want to keep the Sanctifiers in hand so I can blow up a potential Luminarch Ascension, but if they had the Ascension they would have cast it already, and I have some more Sanctifiers in my deck, so... And I need to drop that so I can start doing stuff. They have a Sanctifier of their own, alright. Good for you, bad for me, I guess. They don't have any good attack here, though. The issue is that we have no pressure, and they have this Emeria Skyrune, so at some point they will just destroy us if we don't win quickly enough. But none of the creature I have in hand can apply pressure. And yeah, I mean... Actually, when I said my opponent was playing around Emeria Angel, they were not, I mean, playing around Arrow Volley Trap. They are not playing around Volley Trap. They just don't want to have their Angel being shuffled back. Just gonna block there and take one, I think. Using Volley Trap to just kill a bird and a Sanctifier seems pretty bad. I don't really know what they have in hand. If they had Dreamfall, I think it would have gotten used on the Gamazoa most likely. I'm just gonna tell. I guess I'll drop that and pass the turn. This game is not looking good for us though. Best case scenario, they top deck Journey to Nowhere, use it on the Gamazoa, and then attack with everything, thinking that the coast is clear, and we can get them with the Arrow Volley Trap. But yeah, I kind of forgot that I could just shuffle this back and they would not attack with 4 creature on the turn I said they were playing around the trap. I have no idea what they could have in hand. If they had planes, they would be dropping the planes to get up to Emeria. And they've been mono white both games so far, so I don't think they have another color in hand. Shepherd, yeah. Hookmaster. I don't really see that being especially good. My hope is really that, they attack into the Volley Trap and I can get them, basically. They are only attacking with that now. We'll shuffle it back. Also, the way I play by not putting many creatures, it's better if I draw my Wrath of God. Another Shepherd. Good lord. Yeah, this is tough. This is gonna be tough. My one deck seems good. I'm not sure how they got such a good mono white deck. They have so many good cards, it's kinda crazy, and we'll get destroyed by that Skyrune pretty soon. I don't know, maybe they are playing a second color, but then they would not be playing Emeria, I think. Maybe they are playing a bunch of white for Emeria, which means, which makes their mana base pretty bad and means they don't have the, the mana to cast whatever they want to cast. I don't actually know. Alright. So, what to do? We can eat a bird. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Eat a bird, block there, then I deal 1, 1, 3, and Pitfall Trap that, take 2. Yeah, I think it's the best we can do. 1, 1, 3. Shieldmate Blessing. Alright, you won. The card is pretty bad, but it's gonna do the trick right here. Okay. They have double Sanctifier, which makes Journey to Nowhere not so good. Spreading Seas does stop Emeria Skyrune, so I kinda wanna have some of these in my deck, I think. And then it might seem weird, but I feel like because if they sanctify Spreading Seas, I don't really care too much. Where Spreading Seas, Sanctify Journey to Nowhere is pretty bad for me. I can probably cut an Outfitter for these, and they have so many flyers that Pitfall Trap seems pretty medium. My opponent cards match up very well against my Rimval, which is kind of a shame. Maybe it's the matchup in which I should be playing Hedron Crab. I'm not sure what I would cut for that. Hey! Weird matchup. Weird games. Alright, hand is good. I like the turn to Welking Turn. Card is really sweet. Like 2-1 for 2 with an upside are good in this set, and flying is like a huge upside. I guess they cannot block, which is a real downside sometimes, but still, card is nice. Skydrake is not the worst if I can get there. Hopefully we can just efficiently beat down with the Welking Turn before they drop their stupid 3/3s. Hookmaster, alright. We'll most likely cycle Spreading Seas. No, never mind. No, I will just play Welking Turn and play Skyfisher, buy back a Welking Turn and recast it, and hope they don't have the Emeria Angel. I haven't cast Emeria Angel each game so far, and it's been a pain in the ass. I hope they don't have it. If they have a Shepherd on turn 5, well, whatever. It's annoying, but I guess they are playing 2 Shepherds at least, so shit happens. But yeah, Emeria Angel would be tough. Skyrune Drake, okay, sweet, I can cast that. Well, if they don't have the Shepherd, they just die extremely quickly. But I kind of feel like they would have it. Emeria Angel into land. No. Oh well. Not a ton I can do. Should I keep Spreading Seas in case they top deck Emeria? Oh. That card is incredibly strong, and them having it each time, on the turn when they can start dropping. Yeah, my opponent has been playing the exact same cards all game so far, and these were some good cards. Crossroad, alright. Still in a fine spot, they don't have any good attack. Even if they deal with something, I still have the Arrow Volley Trap in the back, but I have, Ascension is not troublesome because I have Sanctifiers around, but yeah, that's still. Now each time they draw land, they get some more birds. It's just so painful. Probably gonna try to stock a bunch of creatures in my hand, and then hopefully draw my Wrath of God, because I have some good cards in my deck too. I wish I could draw them. I guess they get 2 attacks with the Shepherd now, which is... it's whatever. I might just Arrow Volley Trap the Shepherd next turn. Okay. This feels like they have the prevent 3 damage thing, but... yeah, I mean, even if they do... I guess I should block with... no, if I block with double Welking Turn, they can kill both. They could have a Reinvol, but there's not many instant speed Reinvol in white. If they have prevent 3 damage, sure, they trade that for my Skyfisher. Yeah. Well, yeah, sure. And now they don't have it when I Arrow Volley Trap, which is also kind of nice. Unless they have another one. But that card is bad, so... I don't really expect that. Journey to Nowhere. Kinda want them to attack with all the flyers next turn so I can get value with Arrow Volley Trap. So I will not use Journey. I need a blowout to come back in this game. Yup. They are playing around the trap. Not a ton I can do about that. God. Maybe I should not have journeyed the thing here. I don't know. I'm not gonna play any more creature because of Day of Judgment that I just top decked. And hope they play creature of their own, but this is, yeah. This game is tough. Good God. I don't see any reason to cycle Spreading Seas when, you know, they showed Emeria Skyrune, which I cannot beat if they ever top deck. Sanctifier for the Shepherd. Okay. I might have to Day of Judgment the next turn then. Because they have a little bit too many creatures there. Okay, now I'll probably dodge. Otherwise I just take too many damage. Like, even with the Arrow Volley Trap, well, let's say I kill these 5 guys. I block here. Yeah, it's not that great. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm telling my opponent I have the Wrath of God and they will probably block accordingly, but I mean, if they take a couple damage, I'd be happy. I doubt they will, though. This attack is like telegraphing I have Wrath of God, so they should just block everything, which they did. Oh well. Alright, well... no, it's kind of a top deck war, except we have 1 removal and 1 Spreading Seas for the stupid Emeria, so we might, we might be in decent shape. We are both at 10, I guess. Now that I have another Spreading Seas in the back, I don't feel too bad about using 1. Am I have 3 lands in hand? That'd be a lot of lands. Sanctifying the Seas. Okay. I guess we'll drop that. I have to keep Spreading Seas because I lose to Emeria Skyrune if I don't. We'll journey that. It's not like the most premium target, but this gives us a 2-turn clock, so... They have 5 planes in hand? That'd be crazy. That'd be 13 lands. I drew 11 myself. Yeah, I guess, yeah, they could have 5 planes in hand. What a weird game. What a weird matchup. I don't know. Like, my opponent has got a sick mono white deck. It's crazy. Like, they are playing a couple fillers like this, but everything else is quite great. I don't know. And again, my removal and my my deck just matched up super poorly against their deck, so I feel like I got kind of lucky to win that. It was definitely a weird match. I don't know. This is not how Zendikar matches usually go. Alright, well, hope you still enjoyed. Thank you for watching. See you for next round.